guys, so for today's look up, I got this inspiration by PATRICKSTARRR. He did this makeup look a very long time ago. I think it was this prom makeup look inspired by Rihanna at some award she went to, and so I fell in love with it and I decided now's the perfect time to do it. Also, a big thing that got me to do it today, I recently purchased the Naked palette. It's just this hard packaging with this smoke in the back. Oh, there. With the smoke in the back, and it has the words in not aluminum, in a chrome type thing. So opening it up, you get this very nice mirror. I'm not gonna show it because of the reflection in the back, but it's actually a very high quality mirror. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it is a very nice mirror. You get these beautiful shades in it. I think it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shimmers, 3 satin, and 4 matte. There's really not a bunch of transition shades in here, but I mean it's still a lot. I usually when I use this palette, I usually use my e.l.f. matte for matte palette, just because I feel like these are a lot of transitions that I usually use. But besides that, I really like all of them. They're really all very pigmented, very buttery, very blendable, all except for High, this pink shimmer one. I don't know why I don't like it. It's just a weird one for me, but I don't like that one shade. But besides that, it was an amazing purchase and I will be using it a lot. The NYX highlight and contour palette. It's basically just a plastic covering. It comes with 8 shades. The top are all highlight shades and the bottoms are all contour shades. So obviously, well, I mean, I can actually use pretty much all of these. These are 2 highlight shades and these are 2 setting shades. All the ones down here are all matte. There's no shimmer. Yeah, these are all matte. Just these 2 are shimmery highlights, and formula wise they're all pretty good. Pigmentation wise they're all pretty good. Some were kind of chalky, but I mean, I don't know, maybe let's just see how it goes. So let's get right to it. If you want to see how I got this glam makeup look, and if you want to see how these work, just keep watching and we'll get right to it. To start off the entire look, we're gonna start with eyebrows first. I always do my face first, but for this look, since I'm gonna be using a lot of black, I'm just gonna do my eyes first, just so I don't have to deal with fallout. You don't have to do your eyes first, but I personally just don't want to struggle with it. So for eyebrows, I'm gonna take my Milani Stay Put brow color in dark brown, and I'm gonna use it with the little Milani brush and just get them eyebrows fleeky. Take some IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye and an angled brush just to carve out the eyebrow, and use the concealer as a primer for the eyeshadow.
Now I'm gonna go in with this little angled fluffy brush and blend that down.
To set my concealer, I'm gonna go in with my Naked Smokey eyeshadow palette, and I am going to dip into 13 with this flat, kind of rounded Sigma brush, and just pat that all over my lid. So now using my Sigma E40, I'm going to tap into Combust and just put that all over the crease. Using the same Sigma E40 brush, I'm gonna go into my e.l.f. Matte for Matte palette, and I'm going to tap into this shade and just apply that slightly lower in my crease. So now I'm gonna go in with a thinner blending brush, and I'm gonna use that same e.l.f. palette and dip into this burnt burgundy-ish type color, and I'm just gonna run that in the crease. I'm gonna take a black eyeliner and just coat my entire lid. that you've added black to the lid, I'm gonna go in with a little flat, fluffy-ish type of brush. This is the eyeshadow Papieres. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I got this in an Ipsy box. So I'm gonna use this brush, and I'm gonna use Blackheart from the Smokey palette, and I'm just gonna pat that all over the lid, stopping literally at the crease. Now I'm gonna use the little brush from the Urban Decay palette, the fluffy end. I'm gonna take that same Blackheart and I'm gonna smoke it out. So now I'm gonna take my Maybelline Master Price and just add that. I'm not gonna wing or anything. I'm just gonna add that to the top of my lash line. So now let's add some lashes. I'm gonna do that off camera because I'm terrible at applying lashes. So I'll put those on and then I'll get right back to you. So finally the lashes are on 30 minutes later. I am still practicing trying to get them on, just like I'm still practicing my winged liner, but I will get there eventually. So now let's move on to the face. For primer, I'm gonna use a combo of the e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer and the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. The e.l.f. I'm just gonna add like right here and in my T. The Nivea I'm gonna add all over my face. So let's do that. For foundation, I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I'm in the shade 210 Classic Tan. For concealer, we're gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm in the shade Deep Fonts. We're gonna blend that in with the e.l.f. stippling brush. For powder, we're going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Set Smooth. I'm in the shade 315 and an e.l.f. blush brush and just set all the areas we conceal. To further set our highlight, I'm going to go in with the NYX Highlight and Contour Palette and I'm going to dab into this yellow and just set under my eyes again. Now for bronzer, we are gonna go in with the NYX Cosmetics Highlight and Contour Palette again, and I'm going to take this shade and, no, just this shade, and I'm just going to bronze up my face. For contour, I'm going to take the same NYX palette, except I'm going to dab into this color, and I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques contouring brush and just chisel them cheeks. Clean up the contour, we're going to take my Coty Airspun and my e.l.f. contouring brush and just go right under the contour line just to clean it up a bit. So now taking this shade, we're gonna contour the nose using this Real Techniques fluffy brush. Now to clean up that contour, we're gonna use the same e.l.f. contour brush, the same airspan, and just go around the contour line. And since we're here, let's just add a little bit under the eye. For eyeliner, we're just gonna go in with a basic black eyeliner and apply that to the waterline. So now using the brush inside of the Smokey palette and the Smokey palette, I'm gonna dip into Whiskey and just smoke out my lower lash line. Now with the same pencil brush, I'm gonna take a dagger from the Smokey palette and just apply that to my lash line. I'm gonna take Armor from the palette with a Sigma F70 and I'm just gonna apply that to the inner corners of the eye. Actually, before that, I'm gonna take this flat brush and take a 13 and apply that to my brow bone. Now we're gonna take a glitter liner and apply that to the inner corners of the eye. Taking a Real Techniques buffing brush and the Milani powder foundation in Fresco, I'm going to knock off all of the bake. Now from the same palette, we're gonna go in with this highlight shade called Ice Queen and highlight our face using a Luxie highlighting brush. Switching over to a fan brush, I'm using the same highlighter to highlight the Cupid's bow and the bridge of the nose. For blush, I'm gonna go in with my good old Milani baked blush in, oh look at that reflection, okay, and I can't even open it. I'm gonna go in with my Milani baked blush in Luminoso, and I'm going to apply that with a Real Techniques blush brush. Finally, moving on to lips, I'm going to take my MAC lip pencil in Sora and outline my lips. For lipstick, I'm going to go in with MAC Whirl and just apply that all over the lips. I'm actually gonna go in the center of it with my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Uba Dubai. Just to re-go over our eyebrows, we're gonna go with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper and reapply that to the lips, to the eyebrows. Now to finish off the look, we're gonna put mascara to our bottom lashes. Usually I use this, but I'm actually going to use my Benefit Their Real Tinted Primer and my lower lashes, and that is all I'm going to use today. No mascara, just a tinted primer. Guys, so that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed my glam makeup tutorial inspired by the PATRICKSTARRR. Overall, I really enjoyed this palette, and this palette, I've used this one before, so it wasn't like a first impression, but this one was actually the first time that I used it. I really liked it. It was really blendable, and I really enjoyed it. So I will definitely be using this one and this one again. So Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, share the whole jazz. Follow me on Instagram at wasted2_youth with 3 H's. Follow me on Snapchat and Twitter at wasted1_youth with 4 H's. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Bye. Mwah.